Hello lovelies and welcome back to my channel. This is Intuitive Tarot with me, Momma Core. Today I'm going to be reading for Gemini, my air sign subscribers. Now I'm meant to be doing Pisces, aren't I? I'm meant to be doing Pisces, but I just picked up Gemini. I'm meant to be doing Gemini. Okay, Gemini it is then. That's weird because in front of me on my channel messages I've got Pisces. I'm gonna do Gemini. Yeah, they want me to do Gemini. Okay, sorry. But obviously this is meant to be a Gemini reading. So this is for Gemini, my air sign subscribers. This is for your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs, or if you're a cross watcher and you're interested in madly in love with, or you just want to know how your Gemini X is doing, then all cross watchers are welcome. All I ask is that you only wish positive, uplifting things on people, no negativity, because the camera's being, it'll end up coming back on me, okay? So this is for Gemini, apparently, not Pisces, unless you're dealing with a Pisces and your Gemini lover is coming in strong. For Gemini. Do you know what I just heard? Looking for love in all the wrong places. I just heard, well, it's definitely not him. That's what I just heard. Oh, I've let him go. I've let him go. I'm over him. It's definitely not him. Is it not him? One more. This is my new tarot deck that I bought ready for autumn. It is the Words and Pictures Tarot and it's called Jam Body. Loves it, especially for autumn. I'm all dressed for autumn vibes, loves it. Got all my candles going, got my sage and Palo Santo. I got normal candles in here and they're all vanilla cupcake. And it smells good up in here, guys. It smells good. And I've done a fresh cappuccino. So I'm going to spend the whole day in the kitchen because it smells so good. No guided messages for my amazing Geminis, please. For my amazing, gorgeous Geminis. Oh, Gemini. Yep, the Queen of Cups has come forward. You may be dealing with, like I said, a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancerian. Told you, I felt it. I just heard Aquarius, the King of Swords. I just heard Aquarius. They just said Aquarius to me. Yeah, I feel like you were trying to manifest in a relationship with a past love interest for a while, and there was no equal give and take. This person wasn't showing up for you. This person was very sex driven, wanting to get together for a good time. But when it came to emotions, when it came to being vulnerable, this person turned their back on you, and you were like, well, do you know what? I am crazy about you and I would give you the world, but I can't give you that world unless you're giving it to me. You tried to give them the world, even though they were being a dick. I'm seeing this as a very toxic energy. They may have addictions to what I'm seeing it as, sex addictions, and this it's something to do with like smoking drugs or like taking some sort of drugs, and it's their only escape because there's so much shit going on in this person's life that they're not dealing with, all these karmics around them, that they're having to like drink and smoke and sleep with these karmics, even though it doesn't fulfill them. They want to come towards you. They want to reconcile with you, but they're very defensive because of the shit they've done. On this devil again, please. Very codependent, very defensive, really struggling with like sexual lust and being pulled in places where they, like the worst place this person could go is Amsterdam. Let's just say that. If this person went to Amsterdam, that's not good. They would go with money and come home with nothing and regret. But then if you went to Amsterdam with this person, say, I don't know, you would like take in the naughty sights and indulge in that, but you wouldn't go down the toxic routes of that place. You would enjoy how beautiful it is and how clean the air is, and walk through the towns and see how breathtaking this place is. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm seeing. But this person would go there, or went there. They went there. I just heard they went there. That's what I heard really strong then. Yeah, and you're like, there's a hand going like that. It's like, no. Like, it's not a good energy. They're very stuck. They're very much in their ego. They're in this like self-imposed prison. Self-victimization I've got here. Yeah. This person could get out of this self-imposed prison. They could literally just pull these swords out and free themselves. But to be able to do that, they're going to have to be vulnerable and admit to their toxic cycles and where they've gone wrong. And the fact that you did that, and the fact that you were so open and you were so vulnerable, really scared them, and that's why they pulled their energy back from you. They've never had somebody be so openly vulnerable, openly loving, making so much of a beautiful effort for them, and it scared the shit out of them. So they just indulged in all these toxic cycles instead of they had no self-control at the end of the day. They could have easily gone down this road with you and had the best, beautifulest future. Settled down, had children, traveled the world together, was truly fulfilled. But it's almost as if they really doubted themselves and they didn't think that they could give you that higher level of commitment, even though they had all the tools to be able to do it. They had so much self-doubt and so many childhood scars. I feel like there was a lot of people that walked out on this person. That's what I feel. No, they'll just walk out on me. Everybody's walked out on me, so they'll do it too. So what I'm going to do is go above and beyond to make this relationship go tits up, because sooner or later that's what's going to happen. Because I'm seeing this person openly flirt with other people in front of you. That's what I'm seeing. That's what this like toxic devil energy is showing me. Even though they wanted to bring in balance, they wanted to bring in harmony, they wanted to have self-control with this Sagittarius energy. I've got Capricorn and Sagittarius back to back. Yeah, they couldn't they couldn't commit. It's almost as if when a relationship gets to a certain level, they back up. They back up. They can't fully commit to anybody. They don't mind having fun, but when it gets to a certain level of commitment, higher level of commitment, this person freaks out. Because they see that marriage is only, it's destined to break. If you give yourself that side of you to somebody, they're just going to let you down. They're just going to walk out on you. Both, like this person's parents could have been divorced, it could have been very toxic, or their grandparents, their uncles, aunties. Like, I just don't feel like this person is being raised with good relationships, so they see relationships as a bad thing, even though they crave it with everything. This person needs a mother energy to nurture them. That's what I'm feeling. And that's what you gave this person. That nurturing, kind, loving energy. Unconditional love. And that's what's freaking him out. That is really, really what is freaking him out. Like, crazily. This 8 of Wands. Are they going to come forward? Are they going to say their true thoughts and feelings? Restlessness. Yeah, they pulled their energy back. They pulled their energy back from you to focus on themselves, to heal. They pulled their energy back, and again. Oh my God. This person's transformed themselves. And I know you haven't spoke to them, and I know it was really shitty for what they've done, pulling their energy back. But they're growing, they've planted these seeds with you, and they've made sure, even though they kind of realised that by pulling back they're going to lose you. But they still manifested, they still prayed that once they're healed, once they transformed their lives, once they were being the person that you truly deserved, they were hoping that by the time they did that and they showed up, you would truly forgive them, and you would see how hard they've worked that they've changed, because they've done that for you. They haven't just done it for themselves, they've done it for you. Yeah. This person is so nostalgic with you. All this person has been doing, when they've been in this hermit mode, all this person has been thinking about is this reunion, this get together, this moment where they can show up and they're all dressed to impress. They're like, I've even shaved. Never do that. Like, I've just done my hair, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I bought this really expensive aftershave, like, what? And they're like showing up, they're like, okay, let's knock a door. Hey, surprise. And you're like, what the hell? Like, I've been messaging you, I've been reaching out to you, like, what have you been doing? And they're like, it's been crazy. Can we just like sit down and talk? Like, there's so much shit we have to talk about. Let's just talk. And you're like, what? You're now being vulnerable. You're now being your emotions. Like, what? Like, this person's showing up, but when they're showing up in a totally different way. And you're like, oh. Even my son's shocked. I just said to my son, we were doing schoolwork this morning. It's like 4 o'clock now. And we're doing schoolwork this morning. I was like, oh, I need to go and film these like personals and a few general readings. He was like, okay, Mum. He's like, can I play my new game? He's really into Call of Duty, like majorly. Tries to get me to play it all the time, but I'm not good, guys. I hide. If Call of Duty was about an hide and seek game, I'd win. Hands down. He's like, Mum, stop hiding. I'm like, so you do realise I can see where you are, and I'm just like hid behind it like a shed or something like that. There's no. And then he shoots me. Why? So yeah, he's in there playing this new Call of Duty game or something. I don't know. So you're distracting me, guys, from getting my ass whooped in there. So thank you. Can I have clarity on this 6 of Wands? They're wanting to heal this connection. They're wanting to make beautiful memories with you. They're wanting to explain to you about all this conflict that happened, why they had to pull their energy back. They're coming rushing in, but they're coming rushing in with clarity. And what they're going to do is they're going to show you, they're going to not just talk the talk, they're going to walk that walk. And they're going to take you on that walk with them. This person isn't letting you down. This person is being in their power. They're showing you and they're talking to you and they're telling you where they've been, what they've come through. They're openly admitting where they've gone wrong. Look, I was that dick and I shouldn't have done that. The fact that I did that to you, I literally will never forgive myself. And I know you'll most probably never give me that chance again. But do you know what? Even if I don't get to be your lover, which is killing me, I just want to be your friend. I just need to be a part of your life. And if that's all I can have, then I'll count myself lucky. I'll be grateful that you blessed me with your friendship. All I hope and pray is just for that, if I can't have anything else. But I will prove to you that I've changed. I will prove to you that I'm different. You'll see. This person's got a beard. They got a beard. Oh. You have got the keys to this person's heart, my loves. They've made a choice. And they're trusting that the choice that they've made, the love that they feel, the relationship that they've been manifesting for a long time, it feels. They're trusting that everything they're guided to do, this road that they're going down, leads them home to you. My heart beats that little bit extra fast whenever I see you, whenever I talk to you. I just heard it's always been you. This person's coming rushing in. They crave companionship with you. You are a comfort. You are so caring and nurturing and healing for this person. And they want to reward you by bringing that back to you. Oh yeah. I feel it so strong. It's so powerful. Let's get the Heart and Shadow Oracle for Healing Days. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just heard 7 is my lucky number. That one came out first. I fear you will never forgive me. I'm afraid you will never look at me in the same way. That's all I crave. I needed time to heal, and I've learned from my mistakes, and I'm ready to show you what I've learned. I believe in a future for us. I didn't feel ready for commitment at that time, but I'm ready now. I just heard. I'm pretending that everything is okay, and I'm really not. I hope you'll hear me out. I just heard. We were not ready for all that happened, and I'm living in regret now. I'm sorry for everything I done. I'm sorry I let you down. I'm sorry that I wasn't the man that you deserved. Nobody's ever looked at me the way you did. I would give anything for you to look at me in that way again. This isn't a karmic that's broke your heart, my loves. This isn't just a toxic ex. This is twin flame energy. This is what it is. And when you turn up and when you showed this person their reflection, when you put that mirror up to them, they freaked out. And they went down karmic routes because they weren't ready to deal with what was being shown to them. And you had no other option but to be the runner and wait for this person to heal. And now they've been healing, you feel it, right? Because you've been healing too. You've been working on yourself just as much as this person has. And it's bringing you two back together. This Chariot is glowing right in front of me. I feel like over the winter months, this connection is going to really heat up. This friendship's going to build. This communication's going to happen, and you two are going to literally find this like inner peace, this inner like free. You're just going to feel free. You're going to feel so grateful. You're going to feel so blessed that all along you knew that you and this person was meant to be. You knew that everything you were feeling was not for just some random reason. Yeah. You and this person just make sense. When you're together, it just feels right. It's like, even though these toxic cycles happened and you both had to learn some very, very big, valuable lessons, I feel like you're both going to come together and help each other heal through those cycles. And I think you've both been scared of this communication. You've been feeling very lonely and lusting and fantasizing about connection with each other, wanting a higher level of commitment. And I feel like you both have feared a higher level of commitment with anybody else, but with each other, you would go down that road and take that next step. You would take that level up in a connection for each other, because you do feel safe, you do feel protected, and you're not judging this person for what they've done, how they've acted. If anything, you're showing up for them and you're supporting them and you're loving and nurturing them, which is what they need. And the fact that you're doing that is making them adore you and love you oh so much more. The more you nurture this person, the more you show up for this person, the more they're going to show up for you. The more they can take that wall down and show you their true inner emotions. They're pulling their energy back now, my loves. I was going to pull some other cards, but they're not wanting me to. If you did want a personal, everything is linked down below, my loves, okay? Thank you for your love and support on my channel and booking readings for me. It truly does mean the world, and it does help me and my family out. So yeah, thank you so much for everything that you do for me and your love and support. It does truly, truly mean the world to me. May love and light guide you on your incredible, beautiful journey. I'll see you next time, my loves. Bye, lovelies. Bye.